Good afternoon, it's Seconder Scott Von Helt from HolisticMusician.com here with today's bowl of Saki by Hazrat Inayat Khan for April the 19th. The wave realizes I am the sea, and by falling into the sea prostrates itself before its God. The wave realizes I am the sea, and by falling into the sea prostrates itself before its God. So, yeah, it kind of says it all. It's kind of not much need for much additional added commentary really there, but the wave realizes I am the sea by falling into the sea, prostrates itself before its God. So, a wave. You think of a wave as it rises. It has its own characteristic, which you look at as a wave, and you recognize that as a wave more than you recognize it as the whole ocean in a seen in a crest or whatever you would call that curvature of the wave itself. But when the wave rises, it makes that peak. It has that image, that perception of being a wave, separate from the ocean. But when it dips, the wave goes back down. There's that ebb and flow. On that receding flow, it becomes the ocean. It has that kind of emergence with the ocean, where it's no longer taking the form of that crest, but it's now back in at the feet of the ocean, at the feet of its God. So I like that idea. And when you think of yourself as a wave of the ocean, you can think of that, but we're actually the whole ocean. And our individual wave or our individual crest is kind of the curvature of our life, the stormy seas that we live on. But in the depth of that, as that wave recedes back into the ocean, it becomes the ocean and merges with that. So it's really the same thing in prayer. When you really prostrate yourself before the Lord, or you really lay your soul out there, or put your heart out there in a way that's opening, it's a real reverence. You give of yourself, you surrender yourself to something, and when you lay at the feet of your master, it really gives you power, and it really gives you an understanding, a deep feeling when it's done right, that you really are merging with that higher self, that higher being. So those are just a couple thoughts that came to mind with today's bowl of Saki. I'll read it one more time. The wave realizes I am the sea, and by falling into the sea prostrates itself before its God. Thank you very much. That's today's bowl of Saki. You can get more bowl of Saki at my website, HolisticMusician.com, or over at the YouTube page for Holistic Musician. Hit the like and subscribe button over there if you would. Trying to build that YouTube page up and get some good content on there to share with you guys. And appreciate everybody checking this out and watching. So have a great night. Take care.